I'm just saying.
We can make up stories about the truth, but what we cannot do is make up the facts. And these are the facts. This is to ladies and allies. Women make up 50.52% versus 49.46% of the United States population. Numerically, we have the power. We have the power to make the changes that we want to see. Statistics bear out that since women were given the right to vote in 1920, they have tried, even with obstacles put in their place, to vote. And each year, our voting at the polls have increased. In 2020, 68.5% of voters were women versus 65% of men. See, again, the numbers show that we have the power. What we've done is ceded our power. Whatever the reason has been in the past, it is time to let it go now, because your life, the life of your children and future generations depend on the heart of women and the logic of women. If women don't step up and show up, the planet as we know it will never be the same. Health rights and determining what we do with our bodies will never happen. We will never receive equal pay for the same job we do as men. We will continue to sit on the sidelines while men make decisions for us. I say time out. I've always been a person that called my own shots, and I've always been willing to step up and speak up for those that have a voice that is not as loud or not willing to engage. This is not confrontation. The confrontation happened when the Supreme Court overstepped their bounds and said to women in America, you no longer can make choices for your body. Who's making these choices? Some women, but the majority are men. Until we penalize or legislate men's genitals or their right to produce, then this is a non-starter. It's time that we demand better from our local, state, and national officials. I've watched all my life men make decisions for the most of us. It is time that we recognize they've only did that because we have not spoke up and we have not stood up. We've been made to believe that the power that they have is more powerful than the power that we wield. I'm asking you as a woman, as one of my allies, to show up in numbers so overwhelming that they will bring water to you at the polls, because you will not leave until women's rights, children's rights, the homeless, the state of the planet, our water and our air are legislated for all of us, not just for the rich, the corporations, business, and politicians that have special interests. There is no reason that we, the people, cannot change the world that we live in unless we've given up. And I'm not going to allow you to give up. I am here to remind you that I and millions of people around the country are ready to support you, because you are a powerful being and you have a right for your voice to be heard. Margaret Mead said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. You're the citizen. You're the thoughtful, committed person that I'm speaking to. November 2022. Do your thing and let's turn America right side up. I'm just saying.